A new budget beast has arrived, which is probably the most premium smartphone I've used in this price range. I bring you the Xiaomi Mi Note 10 Lite. Starting off with the unboxing, the phone comes in great packaging. First thing I noticed on the box is how they want you to know that this phone comes with Google Apps. I mean, that is surely a dirty blow to Huawei. We know, Xiaomi, you're not the one who's banned. Anyways, opening up the box, you get some paperwork along with a case, a USB-C cable for charging, and a big charging brick with 30 watts of speeds. Alright, the star of the show, the Mi Note 10 Lite in the Nebula purple color. What is different about this phone? First up, the cost of this phone is almost $350. It is cheaper than iPhone SE and it is rivaling the price of the Galaxy A lineup. There are some things that I'm seeing on this phone that you won't really find on other phones at this price. Starting off with what really surprised me is how premium this phone feels and also how thick and juicy it is. All thanks to a massive 5270 mAh battery. Damn, they really went all in. Now instead of plastic like on other mid-range phones, this phone is rocking a Gorilla Glass 5 front and back, and it's also rocking a curved screen. This is the first time I'm seeing a curved display, a feature that you exclusively see on flagship devices like the Galaxy S series. I absolutely love this move from Xiaomi. It's a 6.4-inch AMOLED display, HDR10, Full HD+. Colors look amazing, HDR content just pops. I wish it had 90Hz refresh rate. It would have been perfect, but I'm fine with it because the display quality is pretty good. I prefer a 60Hz great AMOLED display over a 90Hz or 120Hz IPS display any day of the week. Also, the under-screen fingerprint is pretty damn quick. Something that we don't really see on smartphone these days, which is a headphone jack and an IR blaster, both of which are present on this phone, so I know some of you out there will be happy to see this. Now, a pretty big highlight of this phone is that quad camera setup on the back with dual LED flash. So you're looking at probably the most versatile camera system out there. We have a 64 megapixel wide sensor, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 5 megapixel depth sensor, and a 2 megapixel macro lens. Now, the macro lens has been the subject of memes these days, but I actually put this to the test and well, I'm kinda surprised. As long as you have great lighting, you can take some pretty good photos. It really lets you get up close to the subject. Now the 64 megapixel lens captures great detail. I'm very satisfied with Xiaomi cameras overall. The colors are very natural and right off the camera they don't pop as much as you would see on a Samsung camera, but it does give a lot of room to play with in the editing, which is something that I like. The dynamic range is good. Sometimes it overexposes the images, so I always had to bring the exposure down just a little bit to get that sweet result. The ultra wide angle lens adds extra versatility. It's got a 2x zoom, which is fine, but anything beyond that is a bit of a mess. The front camera is 16 megapixel with satisfying results and hella beauty tricks that you can thankfully disable, although I think this is one area where Xiaomi can really improve. 4K videos look great. They do have electronic image stabilization, which seems to be doing a great job. You can also record 960 FPS slow-mo videos. Night mode is there, and as always, it's gonna make a world of a difference in low light settings. You can take 30 seconds of long exposure images by going into the pro settings, which is ideal if you're doing astrophotography. Now, something that I'm always amazed by Xiaomi is how amazing their camera app is. It comes with so many features like a brand new vlog mode that actually makes vlog style videos for you with smooth transitions. It gives you a bunch of different themes to play with as well. Now this thing is built for extreme users. Rocking a 5270 mAh battery, an easy 2-day contender. If you are a heavy gamer, it will still last you through the day. And thanks to 30 watts of fast charging, you can get up to 50% in just 30 minutes. Speaking of gaming, the Snapdragon 730G inside handles everything great. It comes with a game turbo mode, which pushes the chip to the absolute maximum performance when you're playing games. Titles like PUBG run on high settings around 50 frames per second without any issue. It is an 8nm chip, so it's also going to be power efficient and there's absolutely no heating issues. The phone overall feels fast, but I always see some hiccups when I'm scrolling through the Google cards or if I'm quickly scrolling through the widgets when they're loading, but other than that, it's very snappy. Now it is rocking the MIUI 11 based on Android 10. Now MIUI isn't my favorite skin, but I still kinda like it enough to not put a third-party launcher on it. Now there are some features which I appreciate, like the ability to set custom shortcuts. You can set action actions to volume rocker or your power key. I like the ability to double press the power key and launch the camera. I also like the always on mode customization. You have tons of things to play with. Double tap to turn on the screen, ability to switch between multiple applications really quickly. I also like the fact that in the app drawer you have the app search bar at the bottom, which really helps in quick reach of the thumb. All in all, I have to say this is a beast of a phone at this price, especially the curved display and the glass on the back. It really gives this phone a premium touch over the competition. If you're a heavy user or a heavy gamer and you're looking for a phone at a budget that can handle all that abuse, then this might be the phone for you. This might just be my favorite budget 2020 phone, but let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.